Hey everybody, Mental Fox here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Skyrim. Thanks for joining me again. We're here in a very rainy Riften. And remember, the reason we came here in the first place was because I was maxed out on inventory. I've got my inventory down to 286 now. I'd like to get it even lower than that. But I feel like maybe we've visited everyone there is to visit here.
Please, I don't have anything to eat.
Everyone there is to visit to sell stuff to, but maybe not. One thing I do know is that we haven't visited the Jarl yet, and I'd like to go visit the Jarl if we could find him. And, you know, maybe look into getting some quarters here in Riften. So let's keep exploring. That door there will take us back out to Skyrim. So let us go in this direction. We've gone in this direction. That might be the Jarl's place over there, perhaps. Don't remember whether we've been in that building or not, but looks like there's still quite a bit left to explore. This is probably... yeah, this is the Scorched Hammer. This is the blacksmith's place. He's outside, so I don't know if he has anybody, like, in here who sells stuff. Oh, look, another note. Quite pleased, it says. Balamund. I've been quite impressed with the quality of your work, and I hope that it continues. I've informed everyone within the keep, including the guard, that all repairs and requests for new weapons should be sent your way. Jarl Lila has been notified of this as well, and she extends her sincerest thanks for your contributions to the defense of the city. Just remember, I've stuck my neck out for you by using my name, so don't make me look the fool by letting your standards slide. Harold. I don't think we know who Harold is yet. Or maybe we do. Maybe you know who Harold is, and I just don't. But, okay. There we go. Another note. I wonder why there's so many notes in this city. I don't remember there being that many notes lying around in any other city. Oh, he's got a cellar. Everybody's got a cellar here in Riften. Oh, this is a pretty big one. Oh, look at this place. Oh, who's this?
Have you met Balamund? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith.
Oh, yeah?
I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften. Gorlad said my ma and my doll left me there when I was a baby. They didn't want me.
That's a sad story. Asbjorn Fire Tamer. Is he blind? His eyes looked weird. No, he's fine.
Balamund took me in and has been so kind to me. I don't know why, but he thinks I could be a great blacksmith like him. At first, I don't know why he picked me. I never even held a hammer in my life. But the first time I picked it up, it just felt right.
Yeah?
Folks in town say that Balamund is the greatest blacksmith in all of Tamriel. I hope I can live up to that someday and make him proud of me.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Good morning.
Good morning. Is it morning? It's 11:05 a.m. It is morning. Well, there's the books if we wanted to forge the numbers. There's this lockbox over there, strongbox or whatever. I'm not going to steal from this guy. We're just looking around. It's bad enough that we're in here snooping around in his house. He's got all kinds of iron ingots. He's got some steel ingots down here. Got a grindstone down here. Yeah, he's got a really nice cellar. It's quite the man cave he's got down here. I really like what he's done. Here we've got the door to a room. This could be Asbjorn's room. I don't know. He's been reading Killing Before You're Killed. We read that one quite a while ago. And over here is another room. This one is larger, so this one must be Balamund's room, maybe? Although it doesn't look that nice. I don't know. Whose room is Balamund's? This one? Oh, Jordis, get out of my way. Just stand right in the doorway. Come here. Ah, sucker. Is there an upstairs to this place? I guess there isn't, is there? This is it. This is the whole place. Oh, no, I just wanted to come in and take a look. I wonder if there's going to be anybody else we can sell to in this town. Maybe here at the Jarl's place. Like I said, I don't know whether I've been in that door yet. Let's go check it out. See if we have been over here yet.
I know you.
Blackbriar Manor, yes, we've been in there. That's how we ended up in Riften in the first place. And, yeah, this has got to be the Jarl's place right here. Over here we've got, oh, the orphanage. Honor Hall Orphanage. Now, I believe I know we have a quest that has to do with, this orphanage here. And I don't remember what the name of the quest is. I don't think it's a miscellaneous quest. So let me scroll through here real quick and see if I can find out which one of these is the one for the orphanage, but I would think it's older than these, but maybe not. Huh, no. Surely it's not a miscellaneous. So isn't Grelod the name of the person? Grelod. I'm searching my notes here for old Grelod. Okay, there we go. It's called Innocence Lost. That's the name of it, right here. Okay, I just skipped right past it. So this is an old one. We've had this one for a long time. All the way back since episode 66, we've had this one. The mother of Aventus Aretino recently died, and the boy was sent to live at Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften. He thinks I'm a Dark Brotherhood assassin and wants me to kill the orphanage's sadistic headmistress, Grelod the Kind. And I was like, I'm not going to go kill somebody. And then I got a whole bunch of notes or comments from people saying, oh yeah, you want to kill her, she's bad. Well, I'll make up my own mind, all right? I'm sure you're right, though. But so that's the orphanage. I don't think I want to go in there yet. Like I said, I want to go talk to the Jarl and see what we need to do to get us a house here. Ooh, Mistveil Keep. That's kind of neat. I want to see what we need to do to get a house here in Riften. Just to let's look in the jail. I don't know. I like to look in jails. Oh, actually, we need to come to the jail anyway. We need to talk to Sibby, don't we? Yes, we have another quest here where, was it Brynholf asked us to talk to Sibby? Let's see, that is Promises to Keep. Oh no, I'm sorry, it was Lewis Letrush who asked us to speak to Sibby. Lewis Letrush wants me to ask Sibby Blackbriar about Frost, a breeding horse Letrush is buying. If I remember correctly, Lewis paid Sibby half the fee for Frost, and then Sibby was put in jail by the matriarch of Blackbriar. I don't remember her name right now. And now Sibby says, well, the deal's off. And Lewis is like, yeah, I don't think so. Kind of have to agree with Lewis on this one. A Dance in Fire Volume 4. Pretty sure we already read that. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. You're making a mistake?
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
What? How am I wanted? Could you maybe look the other way?
All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
Okay, whatever, dude. I don't know why I was so wanted.
Hey,
Whoa.
you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
Oh. Okay. It's fine. I'm allowed down here. Can I pass now? Sorry, leave. No, it's fine.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
My gosh, we're the sweetest talker. Oh my gosh. Talk our way into any place. Well, let's look around this, what looks like a very nice jail. Yeah, this place is kind of nice. Some reading materials here. A nice table here. Okay. Ooh. A petty soul gem. The First Hand Revolt. Don't have that book. Hi, how you doing?
Wait, I know you.
You do not. I'm really getting tired of this. Look at this nice jail cell. Double beds. Got some end tables in here. Yeah, this place is super nice. Well, this is probably Sibby right there, right? Well, we're here. We may as well talk to him. Hey, oh no, this is Mulgrim Twice Killed. Okay, I don't know where Sibby is. Well, let's talk to Mulgrim.
Piss off. I'm busy.
Really? You're telling me to piss off?
Piss off. I'm busy.
Oh, okay then. Well, go ahead and stay in jail. Interesting. I don't see an option to unlock this door. This one I could unlock. This one I could unlock. And this one I can unlock. But this one here, nope. Can't unlock it. Sorry. Guess you just stay in there, dude. The First Hand Revolt. This is a book here that the game says that I haven't read yet.
A dragon's been sighted just south of the city, flying around Lost Tongue Overlook.
How about that? First Hand Revolt. We do already have this book. We've got it.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer, if you fancy a new blade.
Yeah, we've got it, but we haven't read it yet, so I don't need to pick it up. Where'd she go? Oh, okay, she walked past me there. Let's keep looking around this place. See if he's got to be in here somewhere. This is a pretty neat jail. Oh, he's up here. Okay. There's somebody over here. Hey, come over here so I can talk to you. Another door that we don't have an opportunity to unlock. Come here. I want to talk to you. Oh, well, I guess we can't talk to her. Hey, how's it going? Don't say it. You don't know me. This is an interesting jail.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
Yes.
Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to.
Hey man, why are you in jail?
Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself.
Mm-hmm. So you got arrested for his murder?
Exactly. And now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is.
Uh-huh. Well, good luck finding her from there.
Amusing.
Tell me about your family.
When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with. Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you?
Alright. Anyway, I was sent by Louis Letrush.
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost.
You don't own the horse you already sold to him?
That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Letrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Letrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
Interesting. You know, I bet Maven would pay me even more for this info.
Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Ooh, okay, so we can optionally steal the lodge stash.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
Alright, so for whatever reason we're supposed to steal Frost's lineage papers. I guess whoever has those papers owns the horse? I don't know. Steal Frost's lineage papers. Optionally steal the lodge stash. Well, you know, screw the Blackbriars.
Ah, finally. Someone besides the
See you later,
stupid
sucker.
guards to talk to.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. Fall from Glory. Got a nice banner hanging up over there. Really nice decorating they've done here. Oh, there's just a dwarven shield lying on the ground there. There's all kinds of stuff around here. Here's an evidence chest. It's empty. If we were put in jail, all our stuff would be put in there. Is that right? I think that's the case. Oh, no. It would be in here in the prisoner belongings chest. Open sewer grate. Interesting. Potion. No, it doesn't say steal. Doesn't say steal that either. That's not stealing. Taking these arrows? This isn't stealing. I don't know. It doesn't say stealing. Can I go down in here? I can't. That's interesting. I opened the sewer gate. Huh. Probably, we could get into this box from down there. That's probably what the deal is. Oh my gosh, there's blood here. That's not good. That's not a good look. Well, we did what we came here to do. So let's get the heck out of here.
Hail, companion.
Uh-huh. So there is something that we could steal off in that direction. We're not going to do that quest right now, though. Let's see if there's anything on this side of the place. Oh, who's this guy? Getting a little practice in. Got another set of doors here. These doors will take us to the barracks. This guy here. What's up? Oh, here's Harold.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
You seem to dislike visitors.
Every day the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality.
Oh.
Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now.
I see. You and your brother don't see eye to eye.
Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
I see. So, how come you only have a dagger?
If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Ballamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
Well, sure, I'll get it for you.
Thank you. Do hurry, please.
Oh, I have to hurry? Alright.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time. Let's go do that right now. Let's just get this thing out of the way. I mean, it's not even a long walk. This guy's too lazy to go over and get his own sword. Maybe he's too busy. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this and just finish it. Oh, looks like Ballamond has decided to go inside now. Dude.
Come to see Ballamond perform miracles with steel, eh?
No. Don't be so full of yourself.
What brings you to Ballamond today? Repair? Purchase?
No, I'm here to pick up a sword.
Lazy good for nothing, isn't he?
Right.
Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep.
Exactly.
Here's the sword. Tell Jarl to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
Have I leveled up yet? I don't think I have I?
You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Let's see. Can I train? No, I must level up. Okay, so we haven't leveled up yet.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Oh, okay. It's like one of those guys, you're like, well, I'll see you later, and then he starts talking some more. All right, see you later, and then he starts talking some more. And you're like inching your way towards the door, but he keeps talking. You know the type. Maybe you are the type. I just cracked myself up. Hey there.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Dude, here's your freaking sword. Shut up.
Took your sweet time getting it to me.
What?
Here you go, for your trouble.
Better be a lot. A diamond and an amethyst. Well, that's actually quite a bit. Okay. See you later, jerk.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Oh, you're excused. Okay, well that was a fun quest to complete in about 2 seconds. Let's go into the barracks, just because. Hey, how's it going? Nice place you got here. There's a guard. Guard. We'll just see if any of these guys have names. Guard. Guard. Mistveil Keep. Okay. Guard. So none of these people have names.
Wait, I know you.
You do not. Up here we've got more barracks. What are these guys reading? Kolb and the Dragon? Isn't that a children's book? Guard, guard. Oh, this guy's got a little bit of privacy here. Nothing in the dresser. I just wanted to look in those just to see if there would be anything that would indicate whose place that is. Display case with a couple of maces in it. this. That'll take us out to Riften. Okay. Alright, well, there's the barracks. They're kind of neat, I guess. So this, take us back out to Riften, but this, let's go into the keep from these doors. Let's do that. That'll be fun, right? First time in the keep. Oh, Gonar Oathgiver. Hey, buddy.
Faithless Imperials.
Oh, okay, so these guys are Stormcloaky. Yeah, well, I'm kind of Imperial-y.
Talos guide you.
Okay.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
I'll take my leave then.
Okay. Door. Oh, that's a nice room. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Elven War Axe hanging there. Get some nice stuff in the display case. Oh, yeah, this is a nice place here.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. So, are they just going to do that forever now? I mean, I don't know. Ooh, okay. This is looking pretty Jarly right here.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Bob. She'll set you right.
Oh, thank you. Friendly guard.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
No.
I could feel you laughing behind my back.
Why would I ridicule you, dude?
Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
So, what sort of lies has Ulfric been spreading?
Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Okay, well, it was really nice talking to you, Sarland. Yeah. This must be the Jarl. What's he reading?
I know you.
He's reading of crossed... No. Yes. She is reading of crossed daggers.
Welcome to Riften, traveler.
Thanks. Thank you.
I hope the road fared well for you.
Yeah, roads are pretty good.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we could tell on a Skooma dealer if we wanted to. We could ask her what her stance is on the war. We could ask her about the Thieves Guild. Let's ask her about the war.
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What about Ulfric himself?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordant. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
Well, let's ask her what the White Gold Concordant is.
Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordant was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord.
Well, let's change the subject. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
Okay. So I'm gonna go and tell her this. Maybe this will, I don't know, gain favor with her if we tell her this.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
I see. I'll do it.
Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently.
I'm very persuasive. Okay. We've reported Sarthas Idrin to the Jarl of Riften, and now we can enter the Riften warehouse. Riften's an interesting little city. I kind of like it.
Good journey to you.
Thank you, and to you. And you?
Welcome to Mistveil Keep.
Thanks.
I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
It's very nice to meet you, Anuriel.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance, but speak your mind.
Well, what do you do around here?
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
Oh, what are these rumors?
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
If you say so. Well, tell me about this Blackbriar family.
Maven Blackbriar is the owner of the largest and most profitable business in all Skyrim.
Wow, all of
the
Skyrim, I didn't know
Blackbriar
that.
Eatery. We're pleased to have her in Riften. She brings stability, opportunities for employment, and strategic value to our city.
That's it? Alright. Now tell me about the Thieves Guild.
I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
Boy, that sounded fishy, didn't it? Yeah, don't spend any resources on this Thieves Guild.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
So I'm going to guess that this thing here with the warehouse is the first step in, you know, gaining favor here, becoming a Thane, if that's even possible. So is that just a miscellaneous quest? Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. It's just a miscellaneous quest, so I don't know. But it's the only thing they've given us to do so far, so we'll start with that.
Welcome to Mistveil Keep.
Yeah.
I'm Jarl Layla's
Okay.
steward, Anuriel.
Backing away now. Who are you?
As Jarl Layla's houseguard,
Yeah.
I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Sure thing.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
So I take it you protect the Jarl, huh?
Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall.
How do you know I'm not a spy? So tell me your thoughts on the war.
Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point. He's taking the Empire to task and making them answer for their crimes. I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concordant at his feet.
I see. What about the Thieves Guild?
Liars and bastards. Every one of them. I'd have their heads on a pike if it wasn't for the war effort. All I need is a dozen men, and we could march into the Ratway and burn them out like rodents. Stormcloaks won't have it, though. Too busy keeping the Imperial forces at bay.
I see. What is the Ratway, anyway?
Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were going to be able to offer to do that for him, but I guess not.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
That's probably a good idea. Oh, here we go. Maybe we could sell some stuff to this person. Hey, what's up, Wylandria?
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
What has you so preoccupied? Wait a minute, I want to sell stuff before I possibly piss her off. It could happen. I could piss her off and then she wouldn't do any business with me. So let's do some business with her first.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, I just want to get some money from you. You've got 560 gold. It's really not all that much. But, you know, I'll just sell something heavy to you. I mean, I get this stupid Falmer bow. Here, take that. Pickaxe, I could get another one of those. Steel sword, I don't even know why I have that in my inventory, to tell you the truth. Nordic carved helmet. This is actually a pretty good helmet, but I'm going to stick with my ebony helmet. And this, let's see, I think I was thinking of disenchanting that, although I probably don't need to. And yeah, I mean, as far as how much stuff weighs, let's see if we could find something that's about worth 173 to sell to her. Maybe this spell tome that I've already read. We'll sell her this. Give her a deal on it. Okay, so what has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Yeah, fascinating. Do go on.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem?
Well,
Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
oh no. You, well. Why don't you use some calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place.
Yeah.
Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Yeah. Obviously, you swallow a soul gem.
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
You appear to need help getting organized.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
What do you need me to get?
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
All right, point the way.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
Okay, retrieve the spoon, the ingot, and the gem. Well, so where am I going?
Let's see. Last time I used
Oh my gosh.
Dwemer's spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well.
Interesting. So do I have to give her that specific soul gem?
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Spiders?
I know you. Where was it? Oh! You were getting something for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
So I'm sure I have a soul gem on me, and the fact that if I talk to her I don't have the opportunity to give her that soul gem leads me to believe that we do need to get a specific soul gem for her. Oh, I thought for sure this was a note. It's been almost 15 minutes since we last saw a note sitting on a table in this city. Let's use this arcane enchanter. It seems like it's been forever since I used one of these. Well, I don't want to disenchant my elven boots of hauling, but let's do this ring of blocking. Sure, why not? Yes, let's destroy this item and learn its effects. Okay, we learned something. Cool, we didn't know that one already. I don't think. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to disenchant it. The Ebony Dagger of Blizzards. No need to disenchant it because we already know how to do the frost thingy. As far as enchanting things, I don't think I have anything that I want to enchant. I mean, I've got this ebony. I've already got this greatsword that's enchanted with fire, and then I've got this bow here that's not enchanted with anything. No. If a target dies within 7 seconds, it fills a soul gem. So this thing's already enchanted with something too. And then my armor, it's already all enchanted. So I don't really have anything to enchant. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I don't think I am. I could enchant things for her. I suppose. Let's see here. She's wearing...
Still here.
She's wearing a full set of ebony armor, right?
Command.
Yeah. So, like, I could take this armor back from her. And I could go over here. If I remember how to do any of this stuff. And I could enchant her armor. Right? I enchant it. Let's see here. I enchant. I could... I really don't know what would be a good thing to enchant for her. I mean, my first thought would be something that, you know, prevents fire damage, since I'm always shooting fire all over the place. But maybe this isn't the right kind of armor for that. Like, resist fire would be a good thing, but this armor doesn't allow that type of enchantment. So what I could do is I could just simply fortify her health. Or I could fortify what? I guess health is good, right? Just increase her health. Is that dumb? I don't know. And then I could do it with, you know, one of my grand soul gems, but those are awfully nice. I should feel like I should save those for myself. So if I chose greater soul gem, I go back over here to fortify health. That would increase her health by 34 points. But if instead I did grand soul gem, that would increase her health by 51 points. I mean, I do have 7 grand soul gems. I guess my thought is, how long am I going to be traveling with her, right? You know what I'm saying? The next person I travel with might not even wear heavy armor. And so then I've got this awesome enchanted heavy armor that I don't have, that I can't give to anybody. I don't know, screw it, let's do it. Fortify health, the grand soul gem, ebony armor, craft, enchant item. Hold on a second, no. Rename item, ebony health armor. Is this dumb? I don't know, man. So we renamed it. Craft, enchant. There, now we have some... This will give her extra health. And then when I dismiss her from my service, I'll make sure I take this back from her. And I'll store it. Try to store it somewhere. Try to remember where I stored it. So that the next person that I travel with, I could give it to them if they accept heavy armor. So we're going to give her the ebony health armor. And then the helmet, we'll take it back from her.
Lead on.
Let's see what we could do to the helmet. The helmet, we could enchant the helmet with... different stuff, but again, not anything to resist fire. So what do I... How do I fortify something with resist fire? Interesting, I can't fortify health on this thing. Yeah. It's nice to see her face, though, I'll say that.
How can I serve you, my
But let's give her the helmet back. We'll take the boots from her. And the... Wait a minute now. Oh, damn it. I just gave her my boots. We'll take her boots and her gauntlets and see what I could do with them.
You lead. I'll follow.
Let's see. Let's see if I can do anything with these. So she's got gauntlets. These we can... No? Okay. Boots. Resist fire. We give her some resist fire boots. Let's give her these. Use a Grand Soul Gem. So this increases fire resistance by 38%. Let's give her that. I think that'd be a good thing. Rename item, Nordic carved fire resist. Oh, I can't believe I can name that long. And then we will... Damn it. Oh, I clicked on that accidentally. My mistake. Fire resist boots. Grand Soul Gem. Fire resist. Crafts. Yes. Okay. There. We did that.
Still here.
I'm glad.
I am at your command.
I'm glad you're still here. We're going to give her back these fire resist boots, and we'll give her back her gauntlets as well. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Let's get going then.
Yeah, let's get going then.
I know you.
Uh-huh.
Where was it? Oh, you were getting something for me.
Yeah. It's going to take some time. I didn't realize it was all over freaking Skyrim. Okay, well, I guess that'll do it for this place. It's not very big, but then again, it is bigger than a lot of the other longhouses we've been to, or whatever you call them. So let's go out the front here.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard,
Yeah.
I would ask that you
Let's go back out to Riften. Maybe we should do that warehouse thing sooner rather than later. Ooh, it's all dark outside. Look at that. So let's go and look at our quests. And enter Riften Warehouse. That's what I've got. The Riften Warehouse is apparently in this direction.
Wait, I know you.
The jail, we've been in there. Let's see here. The warehouse. Oh, we haven't gone to the orphanage yet either, but... And then we need to go to the right way still, also. But like I said, I kind of have like a little goal in mind.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything.
Uh-huh.
The city really gets to her.
It's like he was running over to talk
Mjol
to us.
told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Well met, friend.
yeah.
How can I help you?
If you're looking for anything to sell for
I'm looking to get favor of the Jarl. So we're going to go right to this warehouse thing. And it's nighttime, so it should be a good time to sneak around in there, right? Sure. Makes sense. Okay, the warehouse is in this direction.
Keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
They are known to swoop. There's Maul again. What are you doing over here, Maul?
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
Alright. So here's the warehouse that we have a key for. And I guess that's the way in. Well, let's see what happens if we go in here. Got the key.
Is someone there?
Oh, crap. Oh, geez. He just started hacking at me. Okay, we're supposed to eliminate him. Oh, he's got a friend, too. Alright, well, let's get to eliminating. Oh, almost dead. Oh, well, that person was easy to kill. Here's Orani Drawl. Well, that was easy. Well, I didn't really think that I was going to go in here swinging swords, but hey. Whatever. Now we're supposed to recover the Skooma source? Is that what it said? Yeah, recover Skooma source information. First, let's loot this guy, Sarthas Idrin. Take some gold from him. We're going to take his key. And we'll just leave the other stuff behind. And then I guess this is his bodyguard, maybe? Nothing of interest there. Now we are free to explore this place. Ruined book, some mead. Just a little bit of gold. We might as well take that for our trouble. Just took that stupid wooden plate. If we look at everything and we sort by value, we could simply just drop it. I don't want it anyway. It's stolen. Okay. Well, I mean, it said to eliminate him, so killing him is certainly one way to eliminate him. We got the key. We could unlock the door. We could go here. We could... Oh, here's Skooma right here. Steal from his satchel. Shipment's ready. I'm going to take the gold. Shipment's ready. We're going to take this. And I guess what am I doing? Am I actually... Huh. Shipment's ready. Do I just need to read this now? Is that what I'm doing? Sort by name. Shipment's ready. Sarthis. Just got in a shipment of moon sugar from Morrowind. We are refining it now, and the skooma should be ready by the time you get to Cragslane Cavern. Bring the gold, or don't show up at all. Kilner. How's that for a name? Cragslane Cavern. Yep. Okay, report skooma source to Jarl of Riften. Okay, we did that. Cool. Yeah, there's skooma lying around here. There's a bunch of moon sugar also. We'll just leave all this stuff here, I guess. I don't want to be walking around with skooma. I don't think. Okay, well that was pretty cool. Well, time for me to end this episode. But before I do, I'm going to do a little bit of reading. We're going to do it down here in this nice cellar. Let's see what books I've got. Anything that we could read here that I haven't read yet. Perhaps we read... Oh, I don't know. Let's read... Final Lesson? What's Final Lesson? The Final Lesson by Agrothius Goth. It is time for you to leave your apprenticeship here, said the great sage to his students, Taxim and Vongoldak. So soon? Cried Vongoldak. I have no idea if that's how you pronounce that, but that's what I'm going with. So soon? Cried Vongoldak, for it had been but a few years since the training began. Are we such poor pupils? We have learned much from you, master, but you have no more to teach us? Taxim asked. You have told us so many tales of great enchanters of the past. Can't we continue to learn until we have reached some level of their power? I have one last story for you, smiled the great sage. Many thousands of years ago, long before the Cyrodiilic dynasty of Remen, and even longer before the Septim dynasty ruled Tamriel, and before there was a mages guild, and when the land called Morrowind was known as Resdain, and the land of Elsewhere was called Anakina and Palatine, and the only law of the land was the cruel ways of the Alessian doctrines of Maruk, there lived a hermetic enchanter named Dalek who had two apprentices, Uthrak and Lorith. Uthrak and Lorith were remarkable students, both equally assiduous in their learning, the pride of their master. Both excelled at the arts of the cauldron, mirror castings, the infusion of spiritas and mundus, and the weaving of air and fire. Dalek was very fond of his boys, and they of him. On a springtide morn, Dalek received a message from another enchanter named Peothil, who lived deep in the forests of the Colovian heartland. You must remember that in the dark days of the First Era, mages were solitary practitioners, with the only organized consortium being the Psijics of Artaeum. Away from that island, mages seldom saw one another, and even more rarely corresponded. Thus, when Dalek received Peothil's letter, he gave it his great attention. Peothil was greatly aged, and he had found the peace of his isolation threatened by the Alessian reform. He feared for his life, knowing that the fanatical priests and their warriors were close at hand. Dalek brought his students to him. It will be an arduous and perilous journey to the Colovian estates, one that I would fear partaking even in my youth, Dalek said. My heart trembles to send you two forth to Peothil's cave, but I know that he is a great and benevolent enchanter, and his light must continue to burn in the heart of the continent if we are to survive these dark nights. Uthrak and Lorith pled with their teacher not to order them to go to Peothil. It was not the priests and warriors of the Alessian reform they feared, but they knew their master was aged and infirm and could not protect himself if the reform moved further westward. Finally, he relented and allowed that one would stay with him and the other would journey forth to the Colovian estates. He would let them decide which of them would go. The lads debated and discussed, fought and compromised, and at last elected to let fate make the choice. They threw lots, and Lorith came up short. He left early the next morning, miserable and filled with fear. For a month and a day, he tramped through the forests into the midst of the Colovian estates. Through some planning, some skill, and much assistance for sympathetic peasants, he managed to avoid the ever-tightening circle of the Alessian reform by crossing through unclaimed mountain passes and hidden bogs. When at last he found the dark caverns where Dalek had told him to search for Piathil, it was still many hours before he could find the Enchanter's lair. No one appeared to be there. Lorith searched through the laboratory of ancient tomes, cauldrons, and crystalline flutes, herbs kept alive by the glow of mystic circles, strange liquids and gases caught in transparent membranes. At last he found Piathil, or so he presumed. The desiccated shell on the floor of the study, clutching tools of enchantment, scarcely seemed human. Lorith decided that he could do nothing further for the mage, and began at once the journey back to his true master Dalek and his friend Uthrak. The armies of the Reform had moved quickly since he passed. After more than one close, near encounter, the young enchanter realized that he was trapped on all sides. The only retreat that was possible was back in the caves of Piathil. The first thing to be done, Lorith saw, was to find a means to keep the army from finding the laboratory. That, he found, was what Piathil himself had been trying to do, but by a simple error even an apprentice enchanter could recognize, he had only succeeded in destroying himself. Lorith was able to take what he had learned from Dalek and apply it to Piathil's enchantments quite successfully. The laboratory was never found or even detected by the Reform. Much time passed. In the 480th year of the First Era, the great Aiden Durrani won many battles against the Alessian horde, and many passages and routes that had once been closed were now open. Lorith, now no longer young, was able to return to Dalek. When at last he found his way to his master's old hovel, he saw candles of morning lit in all the trees surrounding. Even before he knocked on the door and met his old fellow student Uthrak, Lorith knew that Dalek had died. "It was only a few months ago," said Uthrak after embracing his friend. "He talked of you every day of every year you were away. Somehow he knew that you had not preceded him to the world beyond. He told me that you would come back." The gray-haired men sat before the fire and reminisced of the old days. The sad truth was that they both discovered how different they had become. Uthrak spoke of carrying on the master's work, while Lorith described his new discoveries. They left one another that day, each shaking his head, destined to never see another again. In the years ahead, before they left the mortal world to join their great teacher Dalek, they both achieved their desires. Uthrak went on to become respected, if minor enchanter in the service of Clan Durrani. Lorith took the skills he had learned on his own and used them to fashion the Balak Thurm, the Staff of Chaos. My boys, the lesson is you have to learn from a teacher to avoid those small but essential errors that claimed the life of such self-taught enchanters as Piathil. And yet, the only way to become truly great is to try all the possibilities on your own. That was a pretty good one. I liked that one. Hope you liked it too. Hope you liked this episode. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching. I sure hope you join me again in the next episode.